In these days of digital everything, it's often rare for a homeowner to meet the person who sold them their house.
This is the first time.
But today was the first time Laura Salter and Sylvia Gregory met face to face. But they've been keeping in touch since Laura bought Sylvia's Spear neighborhood home in April because of a problem.
I just felt like she deserved to know and to look back.
Laura discovered the issue a month after she and her husband moved in April.
We noticed that our Xcel bills were really high, but we thought maybe the house was just big and old. We eventually noticed that the rate we were being charged for gas specifically was commercial. And CSG commercial means that we're being charged for gas as a small business.
A commercial rate on a residential meter.
American residential.
It even says residential right there on the meter. That CSG rate results in higher gas bills because while those of us with a residential rate pay a monthly $11 service and facility fee, users with a CSG rate pay nearly $50.
Cumulatively, obviously for us that's hundreds, and for Sylvia that's thousands.
Laura called Sylvia.
Well, the first thing I thought was how amazing that she told me that, because she didn't have to do that,
Sylvia says she and her ex-husband paid their bills online in the 11 years that they lived here. Never really looked at the rate.
It was like, oh my God, how have they been charging us this the whole time?
Looking back at 2 years of bills, they all said commercial. So since May, Laura and Sylvia both called Xcel over and over.
We called, we wrote letters, right? We emailed.
It's been months and months and months and months of no response.
8 months, nothing, absolutely no help.
Laura even filed a complaint with the Public Utilities Commission. Still hasn't heard back. They both want a refund for those overages they paid. State law says if a utility overbills a customer for gas, they're required to credit the amount back for as much as 2 years before the problem is discovered. But more than money, Laura wants to help you.
My biggest hope is just that other folks will look at their bills, check that this rate is correct.
Wouldn't you know it, the meter tech showed up at Laura's house right after we left this morning, and by the afternoon, Laura had been credited $360 to her account after 8 months on the phone. The big question now is, will Sylvia get her portion of what she overpaid to Xcel? The company told me it believes the statute only applies to current homeowners when a problem like this is discovered, not to past homeowners. So we'll see. I'm Steve Stager, Steve on your side, 9 News.